Hey everyone, join me, Mama Sean, as we go on the road. I had the amazing opportunity to head to Dallas, Texas for the third time in a row to the Hockaday school to do some professional development. I want to say preschool, but it's more than a preschool. So I want you to take a look and take a listen. See you later. Hey y'all, so I am in their infant classroom. The lights come on automatically, right? And look at that. Look how beautiful this classroom is. They're in the process of cleaning and getting ready for the school year. But look at that. They got all the cribs ready to go, refrigerator, sink. Look at this. Look at the cute high chairs. One thing I do love is I love that they all have a phone and a bell, and there's the iPad, and everything is automated here. The automatic paper towel dispenser and the lights come on automatically as well. Look at those toys. Look at those toys. Next up is the wellness room, okay, which I love because I used to work at a center where we had a wellness room. So they have a little cot and a fridge, a little chair, and of course hand washing with hand washing instructions. So if there's any child that doesn't feel well, they can come to the wellness room, which is also connected to the director's office. Very cute. The lights didn't come on automatically here, but that's okay. And most importantly, the communicable disease poster, very important. Laundry room, always important. Office for staff, always important. Next, we're gonna venture into infant 2. All right, look, automatic lights. Look, same as infant 1, probably a little bit more mobile infants here. All the toys being sanitized, the walkie-talkie, the phone. They're in the process of getting ready for the school year, so there's a lot of cleaning and a lot of organizing that needs to be done. See, look at the shelves are decorated with the toys so the kids can know where they go. Balance beam bar at the mirror, always appropriate. Chairs for the teacher, right? When you rock and cuddle and love on the infants. And then they have a parent information station. Of course, all the babies have their cubbies. And then extra storage for little extra things that they might need for their day. Okay, we're not showing the kids and faces and stuff, obviously. But look at the supply list that's needed. Their infant feeding chart for all the babies, or for what they're supposed to eat. Again, that vaccine chart, which is important. And immunization again, and sign language. So here you can tell that they probably offer baby sign language. Okay. Next up is toddler 1. Lights were already on, but look at this room. They have the changing table where the kiddo can walk up themselves, right? A sink that's at their level and an adult sink for the adult level. Tables that are kid-friendly and at the level of the child, right? Right now it's really open because they are preparing for the school year. So there's a lot that needs to be done. And if you look outside, you can see they have a chalk wall, right? And a beanbag, I think a beanbag activity out there. But look at this room. Colorful ABCs on the wall. Look at this beautiful space. Beautiful space. And they're still working. They got their birthday chart and their numbers up there on the board, right? I love this, and all the bells and whistles to keep this classroom organized. Next up is toddler 2. Bam, here comes the lights. All right, here's they use Lilo Learning, so here's their curriculum already up and ready, their schedule, their menus, right, their activity schedule. They even have the maximum capacity listed in this room. That's pretty cool, right? They got some plants. Those are real life items, right? And you can tell that this is the dramatic play area. Really small, really, really, really cute. And I'm gonna assume that's a light table because there are the light fixtures right there that goes on the table. And blocks, Okay, they have some signage on the window as well as their outside. Every classroom has their own little outside area, which I think is super, super cute. And the wicker baskets with all their toys and activities. Right, and here is their water bottle station for outside. You see some other art activity area activities, books, and here's some more things. Up next is Preschool 1. We're not going to go too far deep because they are doing activities next door. But look, and they have a TV, which is allowed by the state. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful.